I'm going to do some of the things I did for the warm-up, for the warm-down, and see how it goes. This is just my handy-dandy ankle weight that I'm using, and I'm going to squeeze my belly towards the floor, push my bar away, and then squeeze my shoulders up. And your air, your breath, is the resistance if you're keeping your belly in. And if you breathe into your sacrum, which is the triangle at the bottom of your spine, I'm just resting for a second, but if you breathe in it with your sacrum, what it does is it sends cerebral spinal fluid. You pump your sacrum slightly and it sends cerebral spinal fluid up to your brain, and I think it feels amazing. That's a good stretch for me. You might not need it. Okay, gonna do some of these again. These are the anterior delts. And I try to do them after because I want to get my shoulders stronger. So I do them before and then I do them after. I don't want to do too many before because then I might not be strong enough. And then I want to do as many as I can afterwards. Okay. Belly in. Glutes squeezed. Shoulders pushed up. And I'm doing it for time. This bar is not heavy, but in this position for me it is. I'm also trying to keep my arms straight and trying to bring my arms together. Oh, that's so intense. Just gonna rest for a moment. It really is so good. I think the more I do this, the better flexibility I'll have in my shoulders because they'll be strong enough to pull me into the right position that I want. If that makes sense. Okay, that's that for now. Just gonna do a little stretching. Stretch my hands because I use them a lot. Oh. You want to make sure you have flexible hip flexors, because hip flexors, there's a lot of people that walk around bent at the waist or bent at the hips because they can't straighten out their hip flexors. They've got tight hip flexors, and I just find that I don't want that. I love how old people show me what I want and what I don't want, if that makes sense. And this is a great calf stretch. Keep your heel on the ground, push your knee over your toes. Oh, really stretches deep into the gastrocnemius. Oh. It really goes, it gets the Achilles and gets right into that depth of the muscle. I like it, I like it. Yes, I do. And, yeah, I really do like it. If you can't do this, if this is not comfortable for you, you could put your foot on a stair. So, yeah, so then it's not as much of a stretch, because this might be too much of a stretch for you. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it feels good. Excuse me. Something got caught in my throat. Something like this, a band like this, can help you stretch if you want to get your straddle better. I basically put it around my kind of my lower hips. Kind of, it's good with shoes actually. And then, you know, you don't want it so low that it gets under you. Just low enough that it's, see, that one went under me. Hold on. So I'm doing it around my waist, I guess. Oh, so. That feels good. So it helps pull it, and you could even do something like this to pull more. Good. To get out of it, you can either just put that thing under you and then bring your legs together, and then don't let it snap you. You have to hold on to it. Otherwise it could hurt you, which wouldn't be fun. All right. I think, oh, I'll do the pigeon. So what I'm doing with this is push my legs down with my forearms, but push my knees up with my legs. So it's a it's such a good stretch on the glutes, and it just feels really good on the glutes and the legs, but more on the glutes. So pushing up with my knees and thighs and pushing down with my forearms. Oh, really gets the glutes. Okay, I think that's it for now. Gonna go eat. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Appreciate you. I really appreciate your support. Ciao.